Hello everyone and welcome back to Inspired Celeb, and in today's brand new video we'll be talking about the confirmed fight between Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. This will be a pretty interesting video, so please make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button to see more stuff like this, and hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a brand new video. Please also make sure to go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below, and without any further ado and without any more interruptions, let's go ahead and get right into it. Jake Paul's next boxing opponent may have been confirmed by the former UFC fighter Josh Thomson, who claimed that Nate Diaz will be taking on the YouTube sensation. Ever since Jake Paul scored a split decision victory over Tyron Woodley to improve his 4-0 record, fans have been wondering who the problem child would be taking on next. Despite reports that he'd be duking it out with Tommy Fury, Paul has since said that he'd be looking at other adversaries. Nate Diaz will leave UFC following his next fight and face YouTuber star Jake Paul in a lucrative boxing match, and that is according to one of Diaz's former opponents, who believes the promotion cult hero is ready to step up to Paul. The YouTube star is set to fight Tommy Fury in December, and Josh Thomson thinks Diaz will be up next after Fury. He's leaving the UFC. He's fighting Jake Paul. Just stop, okay? Thomson said on the Weighing In podcast. This is his last fight. He's not fighting in the UFC anymore. He's just gonna leave, then he's gonna go fight Jake Paul. He's just trying to get a fight to get out the door. He's done with the MMA. He knows what fight is going to make him double than what he'd make against Conor McGregor. Diaz is regarded as one of Conor McGregor's greatest rivals inside the octagon, and the pair have won one fight apiece against each other. Thomson, who defeated Diaz back in 2013, thinks a trilogy bout with McGregor in UFC has now lost its appeal after the Irishman's losses to Dustin Poirier. He continued, "Conor's not that draw anymore that he once was. Conor can't get out of his contract. He's on an 8 or 10 year fight deal, I believe." So he's stuck with the UFC forever. Speaking from a Nate point of view, I think Nate's going to leave and end up fighting Jake Paul in boxing, as I know he can make way more, anywhere from about 10 million to 15 million, to do that one fight versus him than having to fight Conor to make about 2 million, or maybe 4. So why? When he could just fight one time in boxing against somebody who he's got a lot more experience against, and against somebody his brother actually knows. Thomson then suggests that if a trilogy fight was to happen between Diaz and McGregor, and the third fight would be in the boxing ring. If Nate goes and beats Jake Paul, then I could see Dana saying, okay, let's fight Nate in boxing. I couldn't see him doing it before, but he has to beat Jake Paul first, he said. If he does end up actually beating Jake Paul, I could see him writing Conor in on to be like, Nate and Conor in boxing makes sense. It's a trilogy fight, but not a trilogy fight because it's in boxing, not MMA. UFC President Dana White recently addressed the rumors Diaz could be leaving the company. He's got one more fight. We're working on a fight for him. Tony wasn't one of the guys we're working on, but we're working on a fight for Nate now. He's got one more fight left, White explained, per Bloody Elbow. That is honestly going to be very interesting to see his final fight and see how he does up if he actually is going to go fight Jake Paul. Because as we all know, Jake Paul has that undefeated record, but he has been taking on some relatively easy opponents in the boxing world, so this could be a challenge for him and might actually knock him down a few pegs on his ladder of success. So what are your thoughts on this subject? Do you think that Nate Diaz would actually win against Jake Paul if they went into the boxing ring, or do you think this would be more of like a Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor situation? Anyways guys, that is unfortunately all that we have time for today. Thank you all so much for watching this video, as we really do appreciate your viewership, and please don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment something nice down below, and we will see you in the next video. Please do take care until then, have a great day, and bye-bye.